Howdy folks, my name's Gary. I'm one of the original guys here at Berkshire Brewing, and we have such a tremendous team here at Berkshire, you have no idea. All of our guys are artists, craftsmen. They're very innovative in their own way, and they're always looking for something new to do. So this year we've come out with our Brewer Series IPA, and we wanted to kick the stops out of everything and just go where no man has gone before. So we've come up with this really new beer that everybody put their minds together with, and it's called Helium IPA. It's very light. You can tell by the lace that it just floats in the glass.
So this is our batch of the Helium IPA that we've made, and what I've done in the lab is a bit of forced carbonation on it, and going to be figuring out the volume of helium that is going into the beer itself. So what's happening right now is I'm doing a distillation, and we are collecting the liquid helium where I will be able to weigh that out and figure out exactly how much is in it for 100 mils. This is liquid helium, and I have to keep my hand over it before I cork it, and I don't have that quite ready yet. Otherwise it will start gassing off.
So I'm psyched to try our new Helium IPA. Out of this world idea from our brewers with our heliumization technique to get helium injected right into the beer. So this is my first sip. I can't wait.
Wow, that's an uplifting experience. The hop aromas and flavors are just super overinflated, but it's got this incredible light mouthfeel to it. That's a beer that'll take you higher.
We have here a hop slurry for a test batch for our new Helium IPA.
That helium is really coming through in there.
Right now we're packaging up the new Helium IPA. I haven't tried it yet. So far it's great. I mean, the kegs are a lot lighter. You know, beer has 4 major ingredients, which is water, grain, hops, and yeast. There's a 5th ingredient, which is carbon dioxide, and sometimes you leave that out and you nitrogenise beers. So this one we're like, oh, what other gases could we use? So we decided to put some helium in there. So let's go give it a try.
This is our helium tank. This baby cranks out 100 psi.
All right, I'm waiting to try this. Great aroma, great smell.
Wow, that's a great mouthfeel. A little bit bitterness, not like, you know, divorce bitter, but more like last picked at kickball bitter, I think, you know. That's great. Nice head feel, too. That's well done, BBC. Helium IPA. We like that.
Thanks, OB.
You're welcome.
Well, cheers, fellas.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
This is really good. And you know what I like about coming here? There's no light beer. Yeah, I agree. It's got that sort of like fizzy lifting drink feel to it. Like, you know, I feel like I could be in danger of getting cut up by some huge blades at the top of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory if I don't burp soon.
Yo, tell them about how we have to weigh them down so they don't float out of the beer.
We found that these hops, this new breed that we picked up, as soon as the wort hit them, they tend to fly up into the air. I don't really know why. So we fabricated this special screen to go on top. And it keeps the hops from wanting to come out.
A lot of hops, a lot of malt. Gotta get some. That's good stuff. Oh yeah. Really high and good. plentiful. This has I mean, it's got a good, like, grip to it. It almost feels like it's, like, grabbing you by the cojones when it goes down there. And, well, I don't know, look, I don't know about...
Twist, it's a little twist there,
Right.
too.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been hoarse all week. My voice has really been sounding unusual. You have a Kermit the Frog in your throat. I had a frog in my throat, and this helium ale is awesome.
Awesome.
Just awesome.
Just awesome. I agree. I couldn't agree more.
And you know what is it? I'm not filled up during. I actually feel a lot. You know, I feel lighter. I feel like I've lost some weight.
You look like you look good. I was
You
gonna
look
say.
good.
You
Thanks.
do
For a
look
man
good.
of my advancing years,
yeah,
right?
right.
Helium IPA. I don't normally drink beer as a performer, but I'll give it a whirl.
Holy shnikes.
Bacon biscuits, baby. Bacon good and brown. Wake up and biscuits, baby. Up and be bound.
It's weird. I can't normally hit the notes that high. It's like it boosts my confidence. Helium IPA. I'll keep drinking it.
So our nitrogenated beers have been increasingly popular lately, so it got me thinking, anybody can make a beer with nitrogen, but how about making a beer with noble gases like helium? There's all sorts of other noble gases that we could try. We could use radon, xenon, argon, krypton, neon. Imagine that, a beer that you could drink and see in the dark. Neon.
I want to tiptoe through the tulips all of a sudden. How do you always want to tiptoe through the tulips? You're very light on your feet, my friend.
You are.
So I've been going over some calculations, and I believe that if we get the helium in the Helium IPA to the right temperature and pressure, it could become a superfluid. And the beauty of a beer being a superfluid is, since superfluids can pass through small orifices with no resistance, that means theoretically you could drink an infinite amount of beer in a finite amount of time, which would mean that we've achieved our goal.
That's good. Helps me hit those high notes, I'm telling you. Berkshire Helium IPA, a noble gas and a noble beer. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers! BBC! Woo!
Oh, that was great. I can't wait to be able to get outside after all this snow is gone and sit down and pound a couple of these bad boys back. So, hope you enjoy it too. April Fools.